All right. No, I have a 4 terabyte drive, I think. Well, 3.63, which they advertise as 4 because, well, I guess that looks better. But they lie. Why you always lying? All right. Shitloads of missable base dialogue. Don't worry, I'm gonna talk to everybody. I'll show you what I've been doing. So I found this out. So you wanna know something really cool? So, did you know if you try to steal from Renosuke with Eiki in the party, Eiki just kills you dead? You want to know something else cool about Renosuke? If you steal from him and you don't succeed, he takes all of the money you had on hand and all of your dungeon points. So, my dungeon points used to be 999,999. They're not that anymore. It's cool. You know why it's cool? Because there's no way to store dungeon points at all. He just, if you either win or you lose, and he takes it all. So, yeah. I lost everything and I did not realize it. So, I don't have any more dungeon points. So that was, that was fantastic. So I've been going through dungeons with characters who didn't have like 5 friendship stars, and it kind of worked out. I was doing some things. I'll show you the cut-ins I got. And as you see, there's a lot of dialogue options I gotta go through here because friendship is high. Gotta talk to my friends. You're investigating the enemy planet. Would be adverse to joining you. At the beginning of a new incident. Fate could be a harsh mistress at times. You would be well served. Always prepare for the worst. Okay. I don't know how good Shirona will be for a covert operation. So after the admin system of the enemy planet is acting strangely, could this really be a coincidence? I'll do my part for this world and the real world. You take your eyes off Shirona for 1 second, and the next thing you know, she's gone. She's just like a child that way. It might not seem like it, but Chino's actually really nice, you know? I'd like to become stronger, that way I'd be able to protect everybody. Do you require my strength? If so, then please don't hesitate to call upon me. For now, let us calm ourselves. Impatience gives rise to error. Error gives rise to impatience. Must keep the effort of the real world to a minimum. The coexistence of humans and yokai, to that end, is vital that both sides' points of view are respected. I believe that all lives should be held in equal regard. People seem to gather around you irrespective of their species. That's right, it's because I'm really, really cool. So the goal is to not get spotted. I wouldn't even if I could try. Is it just me, or has it been all incidents all the time? Maybe it's just me. I wonder what sort of thing more cyber enemies will lead to. Oh, I'm talking to everybody. Does spring have merits of its own? Honestly, if it has any, I don't see them. Say that to Lily again. Do you like winter? I do, of course. I doubt it's a great time for most species, though. If it starts snowing, we should build a snowman together. I'm sure it'll be fun. I'm sure you expected it, but sneaking around is just not in my nature. You're gonna investigate the enemy planet, right? I'll join you. So the cyber world suffers effect in the real world. What an odd and annoying thing to have to deal with. Sake tastes great when I'm with you. You think so too, right? I'd say I'm a little confident in my strength. I can totally take any of the Oni in arm wrestling. You know what? I like you. You're someone I might not mind risking my life for. Oh, taking my 3-step finisher heads on is a pretty bad idea. If you can't overpower something, you gotta use your head. If you're a sake lover, then the downsides to being drunk shouldn't really matter. I get it. Double damage is tempting, but try not to drink too much, okay? An attack that doesn't hit deals 0 damage. This is facts. Hard facts right there. Good grief, one problem after another. You don't have it easy yourself. I'm good at using my head. You'll likely find me more useful investigating the plan. Again, naturally. As Madame Yukari Shikigami, I mustn't do anything to embarrass her. Were I to blunder, I'd appreciate if you didn't mention it to Madame Yukari. There's no telling what she'd say. Not to boast, but I'm fairly confident in my intelligence. I'm not even close to Madame Yukari, though. If you live an honest life, you will surely be rewarded. Even if no one is watching, you live at the burden of your own choices. Don't do anything shameful. I wish Komachi wouldn't slack off so much. How can I get her to take her job seriously? You know what's funny about Aiki is when she walks, she brings her little like board down in her hand, she smacks it against her palm. It's funny. Oh god, dialogue. Investigating the enemy plant? I don't really get it, but I'm down. I don't want to sneak around running and hiding it for cowards. With the strongest fairy on your side, the problem's as good as solved. You've got the strongest on your side, you know? No one's a match for us. Dai always looks so anxious. What's she so worried about? You, pinhead. When I got spare time, I freeze frogs for fun. You should try it. It's lots of fun. Oh, man. What? No playing music in the enemy plant? I don't know if I'll be able to resist. Sneaking missions are totally out. I mean, not being able to play my keyboard whenever I want. I couldn't take it. I'll pass on this incident, please and thanks. You play one song and everyone's like, hey, read the room. Have you thought about picking up an instrument? If you did, we could play together. What kind of songs do you like? I mean, if I'm putting on a show, I might as well play a song you like, you know? Thanks for always coming to my recitals. It's always nice to have someone listen. We're investigating the enemy planet, right? Let's clean this up before it affects the real world. Has a small team of elites is fine at all, but take care not to get surrounded. Who knows what we're going to run into? You might as well make the most of your time here. I'll be with you every step of the way. You know, you're pretty interesting. I never get bored of hanging out with you. Thanks, me. The fastest way to get stronger is to improve your equipment, right? Cyber enemies are okay to break as much as you want, right? Great, I'm gonna break a ton of them. Sister uses so many big words. I can't understand a thing she's talking about. Play with Marissa is so much fun. She's really funny. Oh god, poor Marissa. Hold on. Is that all the dialogue? We have to see. Oh. Gotta look. Sumireko? If you're investigating the enemy plant, my psychic powers might come in handy. It's like we're clear one hurdle only to find another every time. Who knows what'll happen if the cyber enemies keep multiplying. You're putting on the grind, huh? That's a good thing. RNG can be so annoying, right? I know all about that, but it's important to keep it in perspective and think of it as game's destiny. Sometimes your partners just won't do what you want them to. I hope you'll just look on warmly when they act that way. No, I really don't. No, I really don't. They make me so angry. Simply accept this. I do love tricking folks, but don't worry, I won't be messing with you any, okay? I'd have loved to open up a Tanzabu at the Shrine Grounds, but I'll let Kono take the win on this one. You see, you can see how strong a beast yokai is with the size of their tail. See mine? You can tell just how powerful I am right now, right? Are you heading to the enemy plant? You should take me with you. The makings of a new infinite, you say? Well, part of my brazenness, but that makes me even more curious. Remember that bigger groups are easier to spot. I go in small numbers if I were you. So after the admin system comes the enemy plant, never a dull moment, is there? Cover it up. You serious? I really don't do this sneaking thing. I wonder if this thing will end with just weirdness at the enemy plant. Oh, for sure. And thus begins a new nightmare, I suppose. It's always a behind-the-scenes type to begin with. This sort of investigation is too far out my wheelhouse. Wheelhouse? First the admin system, now the enemy plant. I wonder what it all means. The numbers, Mason. Oh. Thank you for being friends with my sister, with Midoriko. I hope you'll be my friend, too. Oh. I'm a god and all that, but sadly I'm not too hot in a fight. Nothing beats roasting sweet potatoes over fallen leaves. If we get a chance, you gotta let me treat you to some. I know that the AI is going to piss you off, but when they do, could you please just let it slide? It's a hard one. It's a hard request. Oh, Kagero. I keep my presence in mind when I turn to a werewolf, but the more rambunctious sorts can go completely berserk. I've heard that the outside world is an amazing technology called permanent hair removal. Do you think it'll work on a wolf girl? Don't tell this to anyone else, but I almost ate Wagasaki Hime by accident once. Is that a surprise? Oh, shit. Yeah. Sorry, I don't know much about the enemy plant. It's a place that Cyber Originals have nothing to do with. I've lived my life hiding from others. I was born for stealth missions. I just hope this doesn't affect the real world. Do you ever get curious how candy gets made? You can make some with me sometime. I don't know. You're an odd one, you know. I'm an earth spider. Most people would avoid me like the plague. I hope you keep sticking around, but don't let me pressure you, of course. You can't investigate on an empty stomach. Did you make sure to bring food with you? Plain Jane's my middle name. If we're doing a covert op, then I'm your god. Really embracing that, huh? Hopefully we can stop this here in the cyber world. I'm real good at keeping stealthy. You can count on me. Huh, so this wasn't something wrong with the admin system again. If there's more cyber enemies multiplying, they might swarm the base again. Can't have that. Talk to you, talk to you, talk to you. Look at all that dialogue. We're not missing anything here. Oh, shit. I wouldn't say we make a bad team or anything, but there's definitely room for improvement. For some reason, me and the boss of the Tanuki get along pretty well. And I'm not to boast, but we make a pretty good team, too. I owe a lot to Kane. It's not the best. I'm not the best at thanking people in person, though. Boss Tanuki. Alright. Oh, medicine. Why do I gotta act all sneaky like? Kinda makes me look like a bad guy. The cyber enemies keep multiplying, right? I wonder what's up with that. As long as I'm with Sue, I'm not afraid of any cyber enemies. Me and Sue are gonna be together forever, right, Sue? I don't like humans. They do mean things to my friends. You look like a nice person. Yeah, I think you're good. I got the medicine seal of approval. Is that everyone? There are a lot of characters. Oh, okay. I'm not a fan of sneaking around. I'd rather run wild. If there's more cyber enemies, that means I gotta go crazy, right? Wow, peace sure doesn't last long around here. Don't stare at me like that. It's kind of embarrassing. I like running wild, but that's not exactly proper behavior, is it? I feel all warm and soft when you're around. It's a nice feeling. Is that everyone for real this time? For real, for real? I think that's it. I think that's it. Oh, I haven't seen Nazarin or Sanai. So where are they? That was an accident. Storage shop main sub. I had no idea that was even an option. Woo! What? Wow. I didn't know you could do that. Okay. All right. Cool. I didn't know you could do that. No, I don't think I've seen Nazarin. We're looking for the rat. Looking for the rat. All these DLC characters hanging around my base, man. It's Yashie. I had no idea you could do that. Only a certain... I can't decide who shows up. Oh, baby. Oh, Yomo. As of now, my sword belongs not just to Lady Yiko, but you as well. Please rest easy and leave your back to me. I'm still just a novice. I'll continue to hone my skills so it might live to your expectations. I'm also a gardener, more or less. Allow me to handle tending to your plants around the base. Where is... There's Kane. Huh. How hard a dungeon will heavily on how much game knowledge you have. So be cool and don't skip school. What? You say that, Kane, but you forgot a word, so maybe you need to get back to class. I wish we had a school at the base. Would you like to become another one of my students? Welcome to the class. She forgot a word. She messed up. Hello? Hello, where are you? Yes, hello. You think this wouldn't be that hard to roll, but... Oh, Suika. Go to the enemy plant. Bring me, bring me. Come on, let's settle this quickly. Somebody's cyber enemy's bringing up the sake. It'll go bad. Gotta drink some before I do the investigation. Want some? Be pretty fun. Want to hang out over a drink sometime? There's a huge difference in how good sake tastes when you don't have snacks to go with it. So you got anything good? Actually, I'd be willing to quit drinking if you asked me to. Actually, never mind. Sorry, I don't think I could manage that. Wow, that's a big decision to make. Well, I mean, I doubt she'd be able to manage it. Where is my clone? Clone? Reimu? I'm so strong I can beat anyone with ease. Do you want to try riding Genji too? I don't mind, but try not to crush him, okay? Say, I guess Mima's not here, is she? I was hoping she'd be more dependable. Who? Who the fuck is that? I've never heard of such a character. Where are you? Nope. Ho, ho, wow, ho, ya. Do you like how many times I've done this to no avail? There's Nazrin. But she's got nothing to say. Does Sanai not show up unless I'm playing as Sanai? Or am I just not lucky? I think I'm just not lucky. For a second there, I thought Dayose was her. Oh, there she is. You fight for the real world, and I'll fight for the cyber world. That way we can save both worlds. We're investigating the enemy plant. Remember, Sanai, this is a sneaky mission. Oh, this is so cool. Let's resolve this problem as soon as possible. Having your friendship objectively quantified as a number sure feels weird. It's simultaneously reassuring and kind of gross. Let's keep on clearing even more dungeons. I'm sure it'll be super fun. So do you think Wind Priestess or Priestess of the Wind sounds better? I stand by Wind Priestess myself. Oh, they're both alright. Good talk, good talk. Alright, I also got cut-ins for, I got cut-ins for Eiki and I got cut-ins for Byakuren. So here's Eiki's. This one's fantastic. It also makes her look tall, but it's hard to say for sure because there's no comparison image. I like the style a lot. Like, there's kind of like a... I don't know the best way to describe it, but you see like the texture basically on the whole thing. It has like a... I don't know how to like explain it. It's got like a gradient effect to it. I really like it. And then Byakuren, which is pretty good as well. And also like extremely tight fitting. But don't worry about that. Her move is cool because she just punches you a lot. Alright, I also got what do you call it? Achievements. Yeah. 202. Ooh. 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 We're on the precipice as of the secret achievements. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Alright, alright, alright. So I need what do I have? I have 2 pancakes and 2 revival cards. So I guess I'll take 3 teas. Where am I swift? 3 swift medicines. 2 of these. 3 of these. Sorry, wrong one. There we go. Okay. Oh, by the way, I have more gaps, if you didn't notice. Cock! No, no, no. I just deposited all that, didn't I? God! Fuck! Okay. Alright, alright. Don't worry about it. I'll fix it. I guess I'll take item protection just in case. Hey. Okay. It's only 12 floors. Okay. Sagame's ability is so fucking stupid, dude. She just like, oh, you killed me? Let me just take all of your HP and heal. Like, that's worse than Patchy exploding. I don't even know what thing, like, stops that from happening. I think this is fine. I kind of want to take a slumber card, too. Sleep. Where's the sleep card? 2 of them things. Ding, ding. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. Alright. Check this. Okay. So I got, here's my items, by the way. I have some new stuff, as you can see, that I've been leveling up. including this. Don't ask me why. I just, you know, something to do. These things got to level 99, but they didn't really change. It's kind of a shame. This got to level 99, though, and jumped to power level 10. This is at a rate of 30% increase. It's kind of crazy. But, yeah, things were getting leveled, along with, like, I guess, skill cards and stuff. I'm gonna need to clear with Marisa, Iku, Aku, Kozusu, and Reimu 12 floors within 50 turns. And show. So I need I need 3 teams. I got 3 teams here, and I need Iku, Tenshi, Marisa, Iku, Aku, Kozusu, and Reimu. Okay. 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 Oh, Daze's already in there. Okay. Aku's already in there too. Where's Kozusu? What? Kozusu? There you are. And I need Reimu. Okay. Alright, let me see. Revenge cards. Minariko can heal. Koishi, I'm gonna bring other Tenshi, I guess. Oh, I got player Sanai. Yeah, it'd be other Sanai, Kozusu. Okay. Tenshi. I'm sure this is fine. I think I'd rather have Reimu up top with me, though. But I want Iku with me. Alright, I think that'll work. Maybe. I got player, Cyber Originals. So basically the only characters that differ from the requirement here are Yuko, Daiose, and Chirno. But Yuko's good for getting around. So it doesn't matter if I lose people, but I can't lose the important people. Alright, I guess we're ready. Sure. Enemy plant, inner wall. So chat, I found out something kind of neat earlier today. Oh. Gold equipment immediately. Fig of Eve. It's a black banana. Okay. Okay. Alright. So also I looked, and according to a bunch of characters, like unlock requirements, they can all be found like here. So you see? Well, not this one specifically, but like the thing in the back, the love letter and stuff, they can all be found in this dungeon. So I'm assuming that means I'll unlock another set of dungeons after this, but we'll just take it slow. Alright, here we go. It's only the first floor. So yeah, anyway, here's what I found out. You know the Pokemon anime? I think it's, I don't remember what it's called. I think it's called Pokemon Journeys. I haven't been watching it myself, but it's pretty far along. But it seems like fairly recently, Ash and his buddy, the new guy, his name is Go, apparently. They ran into Mewtwo. Like the Mewtwo from the movie Mewtwo. The Mewtwo Strikes Back Mewtwo. And I was like, what? That's insane. And there's a clip of it. You can watch it on YouTube. You can watch it on YouTube. It's like 6 minutes, but I'm pretty sure that's the same Mewtwo that Ash met like way back when, which, you know, begs the question, why does Ash look exactly the same as all that time ago, right? What's going on there? They don't seem to like acknowledge that fact Technically, there's only one Mewtwo. Incorrect. You are incorrect. How does it feel to be wrong? You ever see the Genesect movie? The Genesect movie has a different Mewtwo. But this Mewtwo, it seems like this Mewtwo that showed up is the same Mewtwo from the original movie. And by the way, he's strong as shit, if you didn't know. I don't wanna spoil or anything, but he does this Shadow Ball attack, and it's basically like it's basically a fucking death ball, dude. It's so good. Is the first movie canon to the series? See, the thing is, I don't know. Because it happens, but you get memory wiped. But then Mewtwo Returns is a 1-hour special that happens. And I'm pretty sure Mewtwo makes him forget again. But it like, I don't know. So I assume it happened. You can create blue seals by combining regular pink ones. I don't have regular pink ones. Oh, actually, I do now. I do now. Yeah, I do now, but all the ones I had before were blue. Okay. Well, I've seen rainbow seals, but those are like on character-specific things. Oh, flex on them. We're now playing the video game. Oh man. Moko can be quite annoying sometimes, huh? I like this spear. I really do. Alright. No, it's the same Mewtwo. Go ahead, I can do that too. Look at that. Fantastic. This ain't going so bad, but it'll get rough in the later floors. I can just tell. There's also the fact that I have to do something specific in the last floor. It's not like a boss. We dreamed of creating the most powerful Pokemon ever. And we succeeded. That's a good movie, I gotta say. Pokemon, the first movie. You know what I like about that movie? Is that in the, on the cover of the movie, Mewtwo is blue for some reason, and Donphan is there. Donphan's just kind of there, tucked away in the corner. You know where Donphan is in the actual movie? He's fighting the not Team Aqua Grunt in the opening credits scene where we're singing about vacation, and he sends out a Donphan and Ash beats it with like Squirtle or something. And like, remember, this is like early Donphan appearance. He's just kind of like there. Like Pikachu's summer vacation had Meryl show up, and it's like, who's Meryl? You know who Meryl is because Tracy exists. Oh man, you know. I love Tracy's selection of Pokemon. He's got a Meryl, a Venonat, and a Scyther that's too old to do anything. Coffin of Aroma. A mysterious coffin sealed so much you can't open it. Don't bother checking. There's a corpse inside. At times you can even hear sound coming from it. Huh. Okay. Did I sell all of my stuff already? I think I did. And I don't have any spares. Huh. No, I don't have spares. Huh. Well, shit. I should have waited. Oh yeah, I found this, by the way. A substitution doll. It was in a crack in the ground. How unfortunate. I cannot afford the coffin. That is so fucking weird, dude. But if I don't buy it, I'll never get it. But I can't afford it unless I sell something, like, substantial. But I sold all of my... I sold all this shit. And that's not enough alone. It's not like I can't get more. Thinking. I mean, I can buy these now. Let's see if I can make this happen. Oops. That. That. Where'd it go? Halfway there. Halfway there. Halfway there. Pendulum. Mallets. I got this thing. Quichia blade. Almost. 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 Huh. Give me a second. I'm looking. I'm looking. Heavy stone. Marissa hat? No, no, no. Shit. Shit, shit, shit. This puppet. No, not that one. Yes. It's enough. Yes. Yes. I did it. Goodbye. I did it. Finally. All right, now I have a coffin. That's all. Just a coffin. Don't worry about it. Not a big deal. There's still something inside of it. Don't you worry. Wow. Okay. I wasn't a huge fan of the Celebi movie. Like, it was kind of weird. My favorite's Pokemon 2000. You know what I don't like? I don't like the third movie with Entei. I actually don't like that movie. Hold on. I need the fairy cup. Okay. I enjoyed the Pokemon 2000 movie. It was pretty, you know, it was pretty campy. You know, the best scene in that movie. So there's this. Okay, so you know how the whole bit about that movie is. The whole bit about that movie is how the world will turn to ash. As in, like, Ash is the prophecy child, right? I can eat this. Ha ha ha. Ash is the prophecy child who is going to save the world, alright? Okay? And he's like, he has a moment where he's like, but what if I can't do it? What if I screw up and the world's over? And he starts like tearing up. And then And like Misty and Melody are like, don't worry, Ash, you can do it. And then he's immediately like, yeah, you're right, I can do it. What am I? Like, he goes through exactly 3 seconds of a character arc before he gets over it. Oh, that's not good. I don't need this happening to somebody important. Oh. Yeah, see? It happened over there to Iku, and she punched Kozusu and almost fucking killed her. I can't move! Okay. The substitution doll was just chilling in a crevice. It's where I found this as well. I found this paw pad glove. It looks weird when I equip it because it's backwards. It kind of makes my wrist hurt, so I like the spear. I can use the horn. Stabby. Oi, oi, oi. I got everything. I'm packing. His mom got angry. Yeah. Yeah. Pokemon the movie 2000 was pretty cool. I liked it. It wasn't the best one, I'd say. I think the first movie is the best Pokemon movie. I think that one's the best. I don't remember Pokemon Heroes. And I don't remember, like, anything of Jirachi the Wishmaker. The only thing about Jirachi the Wishmaker I remember is, like, the main antagonist is, like, an ex-Magma Grunt. And I guess he got laughed out of the group or some shit. And he kidnapped Jirachi and then wished for Groudon, but he created this like disgusting melty abomination of a Groudon instead. And in that movie, Max was like, "Oh, I wish you weren't born, May." And then Jirachi was like, "Yo, real shit." And then Jirachi granted his wish, and then May just fucking gone, just disappeared. It's like, damn, Max, you really gotta watch what you say around the fucking magical wish caster, dude, the creature thing. This happened. There was another movie after that. It was Pokemon Ranger, Manaphy in the Temple of the Sea or something? I actually don't remember. I watched that movie once and I'm sorry to say I don't believe I was paying enough attention to it. And there was another one that I watched. There was another one I watched way long ago. It was Lucario and the Mystery of Mew. Which I know you know what I'm talking about when I say that movie. Because that's the movie where the Reggie sounds come from. You know the ones. you know the ones. But we watched that movie when I was really sick, so I was just kind of like half conscious on the side of the couch while it played. And I don't really remember any details about it, but I remember the fucking Reggie sounds. Who do you think made that executive call? Like, how do we make the Reggie noises? Like, how do the Reggie sound in the anime? Because Brandon had them in the Battle Frontier arc. Remember? Brandon had them in the that arc, but I can't remember what they sounded like. Oh, Tenchi died. Sure is nice getting hit across the screen by a laser I can't do anything about. Yeah, throw shit. Yeah, I'm eating. I'm good. Oh, there's a shrine though, don't worry, it's fine. Bring her home. Look at all that stuff I got. Yeah. There's a Victini movie? Was there? What one was that? I genuinely don't remember a movie with Victini in it. Whoops. Huh. I think the worst movie I watched was the one with the Kira movie. The one with Keldeo and Kira. I just didn't think that was a very good movie is all. Oh. Clairvoyant shield. Oh. Momiji's shield boosted by the god of the Moria temple. Defense has skyrocketed compared to its previous form. Unleash its power with the clairvoyant greatsword. It's just a maple leaf. It's kind of cool, but I'm using this coffin. Do I have another weapon to replace this? Just a banana. Just a banana. Maybe I want... Well, I don't know what I want. This gives you added damage plus 10, attack plus 3. I don't really think it matters that much. Whatever. There we go. Maybe it's Maple Leaf. Okay. Alright. Wow. Whole group of them just spawn. I get kind of hazy on the movies after a while. I never saw the Genesect movie, by the way. I actually never saw that one. Don't know what it's about. There was a Diancie movie I didn't watch. There was a movie with Hoopa that I didn't watch. Did that movie with Oranguru? No, that's not his name. That's not his name. Right, his name is Zarude. I remember now. The Zarude thing, the grass dark type, that legendary. Did his movie come out? I'm sure Detective Pikachu counts, but not really, because it's not Ash and Friends. Oh wait, I just remembered. Do you remember in Generation 5 when they did 2 movies the same way they do 2 games? You remember that? They released like Reshiram and the Hero of Truth and like Zekrom and the Hero of Ideals, and it's like the exact same movie, but instead of Reshiram it's Zekrom, and instead of a shiny Golurk, it's a shiny Hydreigon. I don't actually know how much the movies differ, but that's fucking hilarious to me that they pulled a Pokemon Red and Blue with movies. Sorry, bro, but I'm watching one, not the other. That's the Victini movie? Oh. Oh, I thought that was the Reshiram and Zekrom movie. Form of a Dream. Oh, fuck yeah, give me that. Two versions of a game is not... Oh, you didn't have to do that. 2 versions of a game is to be expected. But 2 versions of a movie? That's goofy. Onion Crystal. Yes. Yes. Baku memories. That's good. That's good. I needed those. Sho's annoying with her laser beam. It'll be on my team by the end of this dungeon. Oi, oi, oi. It's amazing how throwing books does that much damage. I'm just saying. Alright. Okay. This thing got levels fast. Jesus. Okay. Enormous pipe section. Holy shit. Yo! You know what this reminds me of? Oh, another banana. This reminds me of, okay, chat, how many of you have seen Girls' Last Tour? I've talked about it before. But there was an episode like this where they had to traverse like a giant pipe. And it was like kind of horrifying because obviously it's a pipe, right? It's rounded on the edges and there's no handles. And they just have to walk across this giant pipe. It's just like, oh shit. They got balls of steel. That's what this reminds me of. Less so the layout, but more so like the way the map introduced the look of it. Oh. Power medicine. Yeah, sure. What? Did I not just pick it up? Okay. Girls' Last Tour is very good, but yes, I do agree, it's kind of depressing. But it's not depressing until you get to the end, so you can enjoy it up to that point. Just don't watch the last like 2 episodes and pretend like the show ended there and you'll be happy. That's a new A, isn't it? Yeah. Stab, stab, stab. I started another show last night. I watched one earlier. It was called Kakushi Goto, which is like, I guess, just secret. But it wasn't bad. It was pretty comedy based for sure. Miracle Stick. Oh. Ooh, 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 ooh. There are 2 magical girls who live in this world, but who is most suited to be a true magical girl? The start of a new magical girl story begins now. Yes. It's time. I don't even have the green transformation stick, so that's kind of neat. Nice. Yeah, it's not bad, but the problem with it was kind of like the pacing was a bit whack. That's a lot of EXP. Anyway. No, it's about a dad who's raising his daughter, and like his occupation is manga artist, but he draws dirty manga and he really doesn't want her to find out. So it's that kind of hijinks. And you know, it's fine because it's a nice comedy story for sure, but then the last episode kind of tries to hit you like a truck. But because it only has 1 episode to do so, it kind of misses its mark entirely, I find. Like, I was just kind of surprised by how it handled it, because I felt like it was too sudden for such a thing to happen. And then by the end of it, I was just like, well, it was fine, because the rest of the show made up for it. But it felt like it suffered from 12 episode syndrome. You know what I mean? When it feels like there wasn't enough... Oh, I need Spirit Slayer. It feels like there wasn't enough for, like, to cover everything they needed to. So they kind of just had to make do with 20 minutes left. I find the same issue happens with, Oh, shit. I don't have Spiritual Health equipped. Close. I wouldn't say tonal jumping. Like, it's not like it's completely out of left field. There's some slight build up to it. But it's just like, it really feels like, oh shit, we need to wrap this up. And we have 1 episode to do so. So they do exactly that. They use 1 episode to do it. Yeah, things often get crammed in the last few episodes. It's kind of a shame. Because I feel like, you know, if they had more to work with that, they could have presented the story better, because it was already pretty good for what it is. It's just a bit of shame the way it ended, I guess. Shame that isn't how it ended, more so how they went about doing it. But you know, that's up to what you decide whether or not it was good or bad. So I started another show. I forgot what it's called though. Whoops. It's called like Harusaku Iruha or something. And it's about I kind of expected more comedy hijinks to it, but it's a little more like serious than I expected, I guess. It's about a girl who, you know, she has a terrible mother. Plain and simple. Her mother is awful, and she runs away with her lover to avoid debt, and just leaves her child behind. And it's like, here, go live with your grandmother who does not like me. And then she gets moved out. She gets moved out to the country and forced to work at her grandmother's inn. And it's like, oh, so where's the hijinks? But you know how when you usually watch these shows, it's like, oh, haha, everybody's happy and friends, and we're all... Right, you eat my shit. We're all happy, we're all friends here. Bada bing, bada boom. But that wasn't how it was at all. Like, nobody was her friend in the first episode. And I was like, oh, I kind of feel really bad for her. But, you know, I'm still watching it. A few episodes in. About 6. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Iku's gonna die. No! No! Okay, got it. There you go. But I am really enjoying it. It's 24 episodes long, so they have actual time to build things up. I'm engaged to the story at this point. I kind of wanted to watch more, but it got really late, so I stopped. But I was pleasantly surprised. Like, normally I go into things with some form of uh-oh. I gotta stop this. Get it. There we go. I go into these shows with some type of expectation towards them, but this one caught me off guard a bit, and I wasn't sure how to feel about it at first, but I stuck with it, and now I'm invested. It's hard to find shows like that, you know? Because at the same time, it's hard to just start new shows just in general. It's quite a time investment. Chromati Gakuen. That's the fucking... I know what show that is. That's the show with the gorilla and Freddie Mercury and the robot guy. I know exactly what show you're talking about. And I've never finished it, but I've watched a few episodes. I couldn't find it on any streaming services, so I never got to watch it. But I watched a few episodes. It was fucking hilarious. It is such a stupid show, but it's so good. We got a Renosuke shop, and I have money. Oh, man. Phoenix Rising. Oh. Sure, I'll take that. One sec. Mouse Bills, DC. Big Satori. Banana. I didn't mean to do that. Alright, big story down. So that was Phoenix Ribbon. That makes Bird not do damage, if I remember correctly. Flame Absorber. And I have a seal too, so I can put on other things. Yeah, this will make Flandre very handy. Whoa, I forgot how cool this one was. I am now just packing heat. Uh-oh. I'm afraid I've gone crazy. Good time to take off my sound wave blocker, huh? Let's put that back on. Where's the feather ball? Okay. There you go. I don't have any desire to check out Re:Zero, but I've heard of it. I just kind of watch what I feel in the mood to watch, and for me it was like, I guess just shows like that. Whatever got recommended from that specific like trope, because I watched like Sweetness and Lightning and stuff like that. Spike Club again. I like that show quite a lot. Oni Cup, that's a new one. Fastball, equipment with the steel hurts more when thrown. It's new, I guess. Because there's a lot of things to watch. It's hard to It's hard to pin them down. But yeah. Oh, I found Chirno's tears. Oh, nice. Nice. Where are they? I need to see. There they are. Chirno's frozen tears, as it would take a whole lot to make her cry. These are super hard to get. Strongest tears. I did it. The recipe requires frozen Chirno tears. What a strange thing that is. I love how many gold pieces of equipment I'm finding now. And I just keep throwing them on. Yeah, that's the Shizuha required material. Hasha. You can't run, ghost boy. Chalk. This is a smaller room. Yeah, one of these rooms. Uh-oh. Preserve gap. Nah. Okay. Okay. Get the spear, stick, the paw pad. Why do I even have the paw pad? I don't know. Just thought it was cool. I have a ton of material. I don't even know what to do with it anymore. But I collect it anyway because it feels good to hold on to it. It just feels like I should be holding on to it. That's all. I do use Mal for like checking ratings and stuff. I try not to be too influenced by it, but you know, if a show has a resounding 6, oh shit, double knockout. If the show has a really bad score, then I'll probably not give it the time of day, you know? Because it's not worth really watching if I know it's just gonna be not great. That kind of deal. Storage building. Ooh. Miko, huh? That's okay. There's Sagume. Ow. And so it begins. Well, I'm buffed by it. God Channeler. We're buffed by it because we're of a different world. Ow. Yeah, so that's her really cool ability there, where she just does that to you if you hit her and you lose all your HP for no real reason other than because she can. It's one of those abilities that make you wonder who was allowed to allow it, you know? Like, I just don't understand why it does the thing it does and why like, explosion's one thing, but what's the counterplay to Sagume when she does shit like that? What do you do? It's worse than Patchy. It's not like she's a rare enemy. There we go. Hoi yoi yoi. Sometimes your HP just disappears because of explosion traps. Or I guess Chirno can just die for some reason. You were asleep, but okay. Alright. Alright, Chirno's fucking dead. I don't know why. Oh, I know why. It's because the AI just refuses to do anything involving combat. Oh my good god, dude. It is so frustrating to watch. Just get me out of here. Just get me out of here, dude. I'm too fast. I'm simply too fast for my friends. And because of that, they get caught by enemies and they don't try to fight back. Shortcake, nice. Clairvoyant shield. Chalk. A pillar! Meteoric pillar. There's nothing that needs to be said. This is God's domain and touching is forbidden. This pillar will pierce the heavens. Yo! Come here. Get smacked up. Yeah, bitch. Wait. Why am I just permanently at double speed? Oh no, Aki just did her thing. That's why. Sagame only seems to do with a thing when she feels like it. Just when she feels like it. Yeah. Cool, I'm one hit from death now. It's just terrible, dude. It's just terrible. Not much I could really do about it. I really don't know what I can do about it. What a game. Just get me out of here. Oh, good. Oi, oi, oi. Why did you move out of the way and then let me... Just look at them warmly, of course. Just look at them warmly. Look at them warmly. Oh my fucking god, dude. It doesn't get any... It just doesn't get any stupider than that, huh? It really doesn't. Unbelievable. Just get me out of here, please. Everything fell apart in an instant. You are all the way over there. There's a recruitable cyber original around. Sure is. What we got? There's this, the clairvoyant great sword. I have enough money for it. Yes. Wall break, slumber, 7 days, doom dispel. Spicy waffle. Hoi, oi, 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 oi. Attack 33. Crazy stuff. Good move. Didn't do anything, but good move. I look. Alright. Now Eco's close to death. Cool. Good, good. Let's just get Sho and leave. Yep. Yes. Wake up. Wait, you sleep differently from the other shows. You were just holding it. Where'd I leave my pagoda? You were just holding it. You know, I've said it before, but I really hate that the entirety of Shou's character boils down to this. For a lot of people. It's such a cool character design, and it's wasted on a joke like that. Oh! I'm looking for a pagoda. You wouldn't have happened to seen it. Huh? You'll search for it with me? Thank you so much. There are a lot of characters that get stuck in this one trope cliche. Happens all the time. It's just a damn shame that it happens to a character that looks that cool. She's a tiger, man. That's so sick. She's got natural blonde black hair. That's so cool. Did I mention she's a tiger? Oh, man. What the fuck? Why did I just pick up $25,000? Sorry, yen. What is happening? I don't know why sometimes everything just gets double speed. Why do we do the things we do? There are a lot of characters that get hit by this. I wouldn't call it flanderization because that would imply that Flandre only has one personality that is used throughout the entirety of fandom. And that's not the case. I'd argue she's pretty multifaceted. She could be a lot of different things. And also she's gotten to appear in canon and as of late have a personality. So that's pretty great. That's pretty great. Meanwhile, Shou is such an important character to the Myorin Temple, but she doesn't do anything. Every other character shows up more than she does. Oh, maybe not Nazarin. Maybe not Nazarin, but like Ichiden, Murasa. Well, maybe not Nue, but Nue doesn't really count. Okay. I'd say more so just like, you know, of the main group, Murasa, Ichiden, Byakuren, and Shou. Shou gets treated like mailing. She's the mailing of that group. It's not a good thing to say. Poor mailing. She didn't deserve that. She didn't deserve that. But that's how I feel. That's how I feel about poor Shou. Nice, you're dead, you fucking idiot. Well done. Great, now the moon buff is up. Ah. Spike Club. Great. You know, I really don't want to come back into this dungeon ever again. Yeah, no, I think I don't ever want to come back into this dungeon ever again. Oh, we're gonna fight back now? Finally? We're gonna fight? No, guess not. Never mind, you're gonna attack the unimportant one. Fig of Eve bunch. What? You what? That's a bunch of banana. Okay, well, next floor. Yep. Yep. Her ability activates even when she is asleep. That makes perfect sense, don't you know? Well, okay. Got a few deads. So what exactly am I doing in this last floor? Clear floor 12 within 50 turns. Okay. Okay. It's kind of fucking stupid, but I can't do anything about it, you know? Like, I just gotta sit here and pretend like it's good game design. And eventually I'll be through the dungeon, all the same. This is the enemy plant. Nothing seems off about its appearance, at least. Should we go ahead and start investigating? Hook him up to the brain terminal. Sure, let's split up and find the area with the glitch. If you find it, let me know right away. When I was referring to Sho as mailing, I meant more so in canon. In terms of canon appearances. Where all the other characters get to show up, but then Sho is just, you know, she's a no-show. But, you find it, let me know right away. If it's repairable, I'll take care of it on the spot. Mailing also is an older character and part of EOSD, so fans latch on to her regardless. Sho, not as much, because UFO cast, and she doesn't get much in canon, even though she's really cool. But as I said, anytime she does show up, she's just that. She's just a character who, like, oh no, I lost my pagoda, oh no, and that's it. She never gets to do anything cool or impactful or exciting. She's just a character who is like, oh no, I lost this, please help me find it. Like, let her do a fight. She carries around a spear and a god treasure, and she's a tiger, dude. That's so cool. How are you gonna make so many cool elements to a character and then play off the one element of that character that's just like, oh, here we go again. If it's repairable, I'll take care of it on the spot. Right. Understood. Thing about Sho is that Byakuren took her entire position in the same game she was introduced. Kind of, but not really. Like, thank you, Yo, for the tier 2. Like, the whole reason the Myoran Temple even has, like, attracts visitors is because of Sho's existence. Because Sho is the, you know, she's the avatar of Bishamoten, who's a god of fortune. So, she is the main attraction to the temple, whereas Byakuren is, like, the head monk. Because, you know, no one's actually really there to learn Buddhism. They're just either there to hang out with Hijiri, or they're there to pray to Bishamoten, right? So, Sho is the face of the temple, but she's, like, not the face of the temple at the same time. She has her role, and it's very important. But Byakuren kind of gets to be the one who calls all the shots, because I guess Sho got her role because of Byakuren. So even though I guess I think it's fair to say that without Byakuren, the Myoran Temple wouldn't really exist. But at the same time, without Sho, the Myoran Temple wouldn't be able to continue existing, you know, in the same capacity. Right. We better stay on guard and keep an eye on our surroundings, though. The background reminds me of Hierophant Green. Oh, don't say that. No. No, one last Emerald Splash. You can count on me for that. I'm quite adept at reading the atmosphere, so I should notice the moment something happens. Yes, it's the same coloration. It's got that green and white tubey bit. It's kind of Hierophant Greeny. Chat, question. Did Emerald Splash ever effectively hit anyone? Like anyone? Did it ever work? This is boring. And what's wrong with that? Boredom is the rarest treasure of all in this world. I have no clue what you're on about. Warning. Warning. Self-destruct system activated. Oh. What happened? What happened? Well, you see, we've been had. There was a trap set to go off when someone accessed the glitched area. Who would do this? I don't know who's behind this, but they're trying my patience. Eldest daughter, cyber enemies are converging on our location. Sorry, this is my fault. You're dead, Marissa, aren't you? Now this is what I'm talking about. Don't do anything too stupid. Get ready, everyone. Here they come. So what am I doing here? You have been surrounded by cyber enemies. They will keep coming endlessly as long as they have their leader. Defeat their leader and then eliminate the remaining enemies. The bucket is in charge. Which one's the bucket? Huh. Dispels float, inflicts shadow bite on all enemies in the room. Down the right? Okay. That did so little damage. I don't even see the damage it did to the boss. Wow. Oh, there he goes. Bottom right, huh? I don't see her. Holy shit! I found her. Let's try this. My damage cap is what's preventing me from, like, actually doing this fast. Alright, boss down. Okay. Oh. Okay. I don't sense any enemies in the area. It appears that was the last of them. I don't know if that was 50 turns, but at least everybody was alive, so I'll at least get that requirement. The speed one won't be much of an issue once I get damage caps uncapped. What, over already? I was expecting something longer. I'm nowhere near done cutting loose. I'm glad it's over. I can't take much more than this. That Kasumi was fucking huge, though. I was like, where is she? And then she managed to walk into view of the screen and took up so much room alone. I just want to go home and take a nap. You two aren't hurt, right? Oh, but thank you for asking. All good over here. Well, we got through the worst of it. And we can't afford to relax just yet. Nitori! On it! I'll disable the trap and fix the glitched area. Akio, Kosuzu, lend me a hand. Understood. Just leave the support to us. You got it. And that should do it. Wow, it's all fixed up already. Yeah, surprisingly. Worked out great when Akio and Kozuzu there to help. It worked out great when Akio and Kozuzu there to help. Yes. Oh no, that's a bit much. I know, we're the best. Keep it coming. Emerald Splash! Good work, everyone. I mean it. You're fretting. What's wrong? Well, you see... You found traces of an illegal access. Yeah. Whoever it is, they illegally accessed this place and intentionally reprogrammed it. But who could have done this? No clue. John Hacker. He's in. All I know is if this is the work of someone malicious, then you can't mean. Let me guess, the incident isn't over yet. Yep. Hacker Man. The final boss is Hacker Man. 1, 2. Wow. Wow. I actually got that. Damn. Okay. Impressive. Ding. New partners have been added to the present room. There's a few more skill items available at the vending machine now. Talk with Notori for your next steps. Fucking everybody wants to talk to me. I'm not ready for this. Look at all this garbage. Why is that cursed? What? Huh? Whatever. Ho, ho, ho. Ho, 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 ho. Yes. Yes. Talk to everybody. We're all friends here, yes. There's more to the story than meets the eye, huh? I smell a scoop. New dungeons! Finally! Phantasm. This is get partners to rank 4 and 5 for DLC. About fucking time, dude. Shadow. Same deal. Is that it? That's it? You didn't even give me the... My reporter instincts are telling me that it's just the beginning of something bigger. I heard Notori got the enemy plant all fixed up. Illegal access isn't something just anyone can do. Who could the culprit be? I'm hoping Notori will be able to pinpoint the culprit's whereabouts by tracking the illegal access. I hope nothing else bad happens. Illegal access, huh? That's a term that sticks out like a sore thumb in Gensokyo. Unless we find the culprit, the same thing could happen again. Let's stay on our toes. At least we were able to fix the glitch in the enemy plant, so let's be happy with that for now. Thank you, Pluto, for giving the sub. Let's got a lot of dialogue here. Now be ready for it. Is it true you found traces of illegal access? Who would do that? How could anyone do this? I really need to warn Chirno not to run off too far ahead. Well done. It's okay to relax for a while, right? Good grief. All this illegal access stuff is making my sake go sour. Well, we fixed the enemy plant at least, yeah? So let's have get our party on. Anyhow, we only catch the culprit. We're going to bust out the sake we got. So this is the culprit behind this. This is more serious than I thought. Illegal access? What a piece of work. If I see him, I'll shove my red bean cake straight down his throat. If you get worked up, eat some sweets to soothe your nerves. That's when you need to keep your cool the most. Yeah, like right now, Midoriko. Jesus. Relax. Hey, good work out there. Come on, let's have a seat on the veranda and have some tea. Someone was definitely meddling with the enemy plant somehow. No matter how I look at it, the future's looking pretty messy. Frog. Good work on the whole enemy plant investigation. Sounds like you made a lot of progress. Great! Wrong. Wrong. I can't imagine it's easy to illegally access that place. Not like everything's been resolved, right? Then first we gotta track down the culprit. So they overwrote the plant's programming. Who in the world would do such a thing? What do you think Notori will do now? We're not out of the woods yet. There's no time to relax. How could I have not noticed that trap? I'm a failure as a navigator. I won't let it happen again. What kind of a meanie sets a trap like that? I just hope Aku doesn't blame herself. Uh-oh. Who could possibly have illegally accessed the plant? Aku really did her best back there. Which makes it all the more frustrating that we couldn't anticipate that trap. You should save your praise for Kosuzu, not me. She really gave it her all back there. There's no use crying over spilt milk. We just have to pull it together moving forward. This has become quite the bothersome matter. Illegally accessing the enemy plant, I didn't think someone other than Madame Yukari would be capable of it. Even if you do locate the culprit, I imagine that's only the beginning. The enemy plant security is for real, you know. Illegally accessing it is easier said than done. We'll need to punish the heck out of the culprit. Welcome back, Master. Just kidding. So did your heart skip a beat? Illegally accessing the enemy plant, whoever this is, they're good. What could the culprit possibly be after? We didn't exactly solve everything, but for now at least, good work. What could the culprit be hoping to achieve by illegally accessing the enemy plant? I just can't imagine, like, Yam saying this. Look at her! I just can't imagine her saying these words with how she looks. Babagoo. Nice work, want some candy? That's more of a Yam line right there. I just hope nothing else bad happens. We really dropped the ball on this one. This could go south fast. Going as far as illegal access, what in the world could that culprit be after? This world is on the precipice of disaster. Of that, at least, I'm certain. Illegal access, huh? Did someone have something against the enemy plant? Once we find the culprit, they're in for one hell of a bad time. You can't do that. Quackama didn't swear. Why are you? Considering how this affects the real world, we probably can't afford to take this one easy. So there's a culprit, but you couldn't find any sign of them. Spooky. I don't really get it, but illegal access is a big deal, right? The culprit must be really bored. Say, does that mean cyber enemies are going to stop multiplying? That worked out, at least for the time being. I doubt it's a permanent solution. If the mastermind's behind this, it falls to us to find them and make them pay. Perhaps the cyber enemies will abate for a while. Rat. It sounds like someone is pulling the strings behind the curtains. I forgot about Sakuya. As long as we don't know the culprit's motives, we best tread carefully. Illegal access isn't easy to gain. Who could the culprit be? Welcome back. Seems like you made it safe and sound. Have my items come in handy for you. If so, then it was all worth it. Your battle isn't over just yet, is it? Try not to overdo it. What are you selling? Anything cool? Pain to harden, masochist, total masochist, shield counter, soften counter. Just look for the most expensive ones and buy those. Insanity barriers, ultimate secret to good health. I have no idea. Too lazy to look. It would appear you repaired the glitch in the enemy plant. Although, I'm to understand this won't resolve the entire problem. Regardless, I'm glad you managed something for the time being. Oh. What could possibly have caused all this? Thank you for having quick dialogue. Friend? Oh. It was you, wasn't it? Oh, this one has different colored eyes. Heh! Good day. Actually, was the other Yukari in her her saged outfit? I don't remember. I'm the cyber original Yukari Yakumo. Frankly, I had planned on sleeping in, but now I've changed my mind. I'm sure something fateful brought us together. So I'll lend you a tad bit of help. Friend. Kaguya! She's here too? If you met us, then you must have solved them. The countless impossible challenges presented by this world. I don't know what you're talking about. She's kind of packing. Anyway, you didn't hear that from me. I am Kaguya Horai-san, Cyber Original. I suppose I should reward you. Rejoice, for your reward is my assistance. Use me to your heart's content. Okay, I didn't miss anyone else. What if she was there the whole time and I just didn't see her? Talk with Tori about your next steps. I will, but not until I talk to everybody else first. So this is the power of the bond that binds us. What do you say? Care to rank me up at the gear station? Are you using your storage gaps? It'll save you a lot of inventory space, so I highly recommend it. An item protection charm won't work if it's inside a gap, so be careful not to stick one in a gap accidentally. I've been getting reports of gaps going away when they're smashed into a wall. Be careful when you're throwing things around. Yeah, I don't do that by accident. This is a lie. I have done this before. I'm glad the enemy plant got fixed up. At least Notorious good for something. You got nothing nice to say about any of your friends, do you, Momiji? If there's a culprit, does it mean the instant will keep going? I would be glad if it did. What the fuck? Leave him alone. Go live your own life, Momiji. Notori's doing her best. I is just existing, and you gotta just make it about her every goddamn time. Who would do this and why? I bet it was Aya. Come on, chillax. What's her damage, man? What did Aya do to her? It's not easy keeping quiet. I'm afraid I'm not cut out for that. Is illegal access a bad thing? Who would do that? Okay, let's get our spirits up and find the culprit. My spirits. Hold on, I gotta change character so I can talk to Tenshi as Snai. Told you. I don't know who did this, but I know they're looking down on us. Now we have to find them and give them what for? I wonder what Notoria is planning going forward. Well, it'd certainly be nice if things settled down after this. It's nice to know you fixed the plant problems, not caused a celebration yet, though. Legal access, who would do such a thing? At least you should quell the abnormalities of the cyber enemies. Illegal access is like a bad thing, right? Then me and Sue need to teach that bad guy a lesson. I wonder who the culprit is and why they would do something so terrible. I'm glad the enemy plant got better, at least. Illegal access and an unseen culprit, foreboding signs by any measure. The enemy plant has returned to normal, has it not? That is, at least, is a fine result. It would seem the nightmare yet persists, however, all dreams will eventually be awoken from. Damn. Alright. Snai, Ron. Okay, I'm still looking. Gotta find everybody. Gotta talk to everybody. The only one I know for sure right now is Shion. Oh, I can Seija. Thank goodness we got the enemy plant back to normal. Illegal access? They gotta be a total bad guy. No doubt about it. At least things can't possibly get any worse, right? You don't say shit like that. That invites disaster. Shimmy, why? Kaguya hasn't shown up yet either. Does they? Illegal access, is that bad? Can't say it means much to me. Yeah, I wonder why. But that means there's a culprit behind what's happened, right? Who the heck could that be? At least we ironed out the enemy plant issue. Not just anyone can pull off an illegal access. Does Genso have a master hacker or something? The enemy's plant fixed up. Hopefully it will stop the enemies from multiplying. You pulled it off. That's some great work. It's just one problem after another. Well, what else is new? For the time being, we dealt with the enemy plant problem. That ought to be fine for now. Whoever's behind this illegal access is definitely bad news. Okay. Yugi. I'd like to just beat the crap out of the culprit, but we don't know who they are. Where they are, though, not much help. A normal cyber form could never pull out this illegal access stunt. Wonder who the culprit could be. Looks like you're able to fix the enemy plant, so for now, good job. Oh. There's some shady fella that's responsible for the illegal access. We'll teach him a lesson. The enemy plant's back to normal, good to know. If you're gonna nab the culprit, I'll go with ya. I was thinking I could play whatever I wanted after we're done investigating, but it doesn't seem like the right time for that. Illegal access? Gosh, someone comes up with some nasty ideas. What could they be thinking? I guess I should put the concert on hold till we find the culprit. You know, I think my equipment looks really cool, by the way. I'm holding a big crystal pillar and a giant phoenix. That's rad. I'm glad we made it all back safely. Certainly hope this isn't the case. It hadn't had a real effect on the real world. Committing an illegal act upon the enemy plant. What in the world could they be plotting? I have so many friends, man. What am I going to do with all these friends? I didn't miss anyone, did I? No, clearly not. There's Kaguya. Oh, Sho. I forgot Sho is here now. God damn. Where's Kaguya? Talk to all of them. Chat, quick. Somebody give me a head count. Who am I missing here? Who am I missing? I think, oh, Kogasa. I think it's just Seija at this point, yeah? Illegally accessing the enemy plant? I don't like those kind of surprises. We need to find the culprit to make him pay. Be suddenly surrounded like that was super surprising, right? Man, I should be taking notes. Incredible, I can feel more and more power welling up inside of me. Please, you must rank me at the gear station. Some pieces of equipment can destroy walls. It sounds like they might be as strong as Jewel Pagoda. I forgot I recruited her because she showed up in a dungeon just like, oh yeah, by the way, plots after this. Apparently there's buried treasure around the place. Nazarin goes dazzling. If you happen to spot any, please dig it up. If you meet a cyber enemy version of me, you should try to deal with her without getting too close. Why's that? As far as I can tell right now, it's just Seija and Kaguya. Oh, I forgot about Chirno. God damn it. Everyone's really bummed out. The enemy plan's fixed. Isn't that something to celebrate? Tell me when you find the culprit behind the illegal access is the strongest. I'll make sure to teach him a lesson. Tired of weaklings. Bring on the tough guys. Alright. Jun showed up, yes. It's just, I'm pretty sure it's just Seija at this point. And then Kaguya, if she'd fucking show up. Still not there. Yeah, I'm Shion Lyrica. Too bad I can't just, like, pick who shows up, you know? Oh, Ichiden. Oh, I completely forgot Ichiden. Holy shit, I forgot Ichiden. Illegal access is way more serious than I thought. I'm feeling some more resentment for the culprit. What could they be plotting? Not knowing what the enemy even is has Unzan on edge. Just let him be. Change character. Transform into Tenshi. Still nothing, huh? There she is. Illegal access, huh? Someone's trying to act real cute. I'm gonna make sure the culprit regrets what they did. Just because we fixed the enemy plant doesn't mean we get relaxed, got it? As long as you don't know what the culprit's up to, we can't be too careful. She would know. She would know. Where the hell is Kaguya, dude? Well, Kaguya is a DLC character, so I can talk to Notori anyway. No, I talked to Dai early on. She was part of the first group. So let's talk about what we do next. I'm going to try and trace the signs of illegal access we found in the enemy plant. Ah, I getcha. Relocate the culprit and take the fight to them directly. We fixed the glitch at the enemy plant, but that's not enough to resolve the underlying issue, right? Yeah. The enemy plant is supposed to be a very high security facility. But our culprit managed to not only access it, but reprogram it. That suggests someone capable of altering anything in the world as it suits them. If that's true, then this can hardly get any worse. Right, and who knows what effects that could have on the real world. Which is exactly why I've got to pin down their location so we can stop them. But while I'm doing that, there's something I'd like you two to do. What is it? Hunt down the cyber enemies. Oh boy. Here I go, killing again! We fixed the program at the plant so there shouldn't be any more outbreaks of them, but I didn't do a thing about the other ones that were already created. And we need to reduce their numbers. So I'd like you to hunt them down until the cyber world's data volume is back to normal levels. Go it. You can leave that to me and Tenshi. Oh no. Considering what might happen in the real world, this is hardly the time to take it easy. Great, I'm counting on you. Notori? She just vaporized. Let's leave chasing the culprit's trail to Notori and focus on what we can do. Clearing out cyber enemies, huh? Somehow I doubt it will be that easy. The enemy has incredible numbers. Let's go and prepare for anything and everything. Change character. Transform. We'll do what we can while Notori traces the culprit. Clearing out cyber enemies, huh? Ideally, we dispose them as efficiently as possible. But, well, overthinking it won't change anything. They have numbers on their side, and that's enough to be a threat. Stay on your toes. Where is Kaguya? Hello? Hello? Where are you? Paging Dr. Brown. Where are you? Kaguya? Oh, Hina! Oh, I forgot Hina! Oh, shit! Oh, shit! I saw Hina, and I just remembered Hina's part of the team. And I have to find Hina, too. I have too many friends. How can one maintain this many relationships? They can't. It's not possible. That's Yukari. There's no way I don't have the young cat material for Kaguya. There's Hina. Okay. That solves one problem. Far from thinning out, I can feel the misfortune growing thicker. Please be careful. It's really possible to gain illegal access. Seems the enemy plant's unusual activity has ceased. I don't understand where she is. I'm not missing anybody else, right? I hope not. I'm going off the assumption that I got everybody at this point. So I just need Kaguya to show up. God damn it, dude. Yukari. Kaguya! There she is. Just one quick sweep, just in case, you know. Yeah. So that's the feeling of awakening a new power. Could you go rank me at the gear station? Don't let your guard down just because the enemy's alone. Some of them can summon friends. If you want to relax, you can just leave all the tedious dungeon exploration to your companions. No, I can't. Just so you know, I won't be putting in much effort here, okay? It's fine. If anything happens, I'll call in Aiden for a bailout. Yeah, alright. Alright. Rank up. So, I didn't find a single love letter. The reason I have proof of true friendships is because they come off of one of the things I've been finding. Same with a few of the others. I wonder. Oh, these can show up in that area. But I can't get the remade bits, which is the most important part. Pretty sure I get those by beating the shit out of big enemies. But I don't have a dungeon that readily hands me big enemies right now. Yeah. Deciphering Gumonji. That doesn't really matter right now. Love letter, mountain god memory. I can get my hands on those. Yeah. Where am I looking? Where am I looking? There they are. Alright. Show. Okay. I can use the happiness talisman, but I still gotta beat them. They're not easy to beat. That's the problem. You need good equipment and levels for HP because they hit hard. And it's hard to really get away with doing that to something properly. Gap yokai memory. Almost. Okay. Kaguya. I want her last card to be Help Me, Eden. Oh. Maybe it's her main card. I don't know. Scroll. Treasure Stone. Eternal Princess. Redstone. The Redstone of Aja. Damage enemies in a line. Effective against vampires. Grants Hodai to self. When down, chance to revive with a percentage of your HP restored. Yeah, cheating. Grants slow bound shadow by double speed, triple speed resistance to self. No longer applies double speed, triple speed resistance of owner level 5. Oh, so she can't be sped up, but she also can't be stopped. But if she's owner, then she can be sped up. Cool. Okay. Damage in a straight line applies instant death and item drop up. Wow. Cool. Who are you? Damage enemies in a straight line. Yeah, the gun. Enemies adjacent to the leader. Break damage limited power up to self. Cool. Okay, okay. Alright, well, I'll worry about sticking all that together later. But first, let's go to the... see what the next dungeon is. I think there's a commotion over there. Did something happen? That is odd. Let's go see what's going on. Uh-oh. Please stay with me. Oh, the bucket's here. This is bad. I better get this treated and fast. Oh, God. It's got swamp hair. She's dying. Are you okay? Just hold on. I've got some medicine. Goodness gracious. Where did she come from? What's going on here? Exactly what it looks like. It seems Kasumi fled to the Moria shrine. Well, yeah, obviously. That's not what I meant. She's terribly injured. That's not just some accident. I'm not too sure on the details myself, but... whatever this is definitely beyond anything we expected. Cyber original injuries heal up quickly when with healing items. So let's wait until she's better, then hear her out. Just take a good old drink of some green tea and you'll be fine. Oh God, does everyone want to talk? No, not again. Just let her take care of Kasumi and it'll be fine. We should start by asking what happened. We need to know what's going on. Yeah, now's really not the time to slack off. Oh my God, more. What is happening in this world? Let's start by questioning the victim. I suspect it's going to be somewhat tied back to the enemy plant. Dialogue, 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 dialogue. Those injuries, I think it's safe to say that someone inflicted those on her. What could have happened? Let's listen to what she has to say. I'm glad she's okay at least. Gross! Been a while since the sake's tasted this bad. Well, Kasumi's better. In celebration, it's time for a drink. You know, it seems like whatever you're about to do can at least wait long enough until you hear Kasumi out. Injuring a girl's face is unforgivable. It seems like Kasumi has regained consciousness. We should go hear what she has to say right now. I am absolutely livid. If I get my hands on the culprit, they're gonna wish they were dead. Once Kasumi gets better, should I play her a song? Someone's attacking us? What the heck? That's scary. All these incidents are kind of depressing. What? A new dungeon? I didn't even do anything. Oh no, it's just referring to these ones again. I hope Kasumi is okay. I get the feeling there's some serious stuff going down. We better get the full story from Kasumi. Yeah, I'll get the full story. She's got hit with a pretty bad disaster. Still, it's good that she's okay. It seems like her injuries have healed, but let's try talking to her. No rest for the weary, huh? My condolences. Is the bucket girl okay? What's the problem? A little nap and she'll be as good as new. Dialect's pretty worried. I've got to protect her. Kasumi ought to be fine. Us underworlders are made of tougher stuff than that. Still, Kasumi got messed up in a pretty bad way. Wonder what happened to her. Hey, did you talk to Kasumi yet? I'm getting there. Kasumi looked pretty banged up. I'm worried about her. We still haven't found the one responsible for the illegal access. Maybe you should ask Kasumi what's going on. Oh. Is Kasumi okay? Let's go see how Kasumi is doing. She can tell us what happened. Now, why is this happening? I don't know, but let it be known there are more dialogue options to go through. Switch your body. What? Sanaya has nothing to say on this matter? Okay. Is the girl okay? Says Unzon anxiously. Until we talk to her, we're not going to figure anything out. And the enemy plant matter has to be related, right? If you mention Aya, I swear to God. The grin is gone from Aya's face. But I suppose it's not exactly appropriate to celebrate. We'll have to start by hearing the story straight from the horse's mouth. Just one thing after another, isn't it? What could have possibly happened to Kasumi? Since Kasumi regained consciousness, race must have come through to her. Let's see how Kasumi is doing. I'm curious what happened to her. Kasumi is mostly patched up now. The damage has been inflicted by someone. I don't think there's any time for chit-chat. Go get the story from Kasumi. Is this the start of a new incident? My reporter's instincts are telling me that these incidents have to be connected. Let's go check up on Kasumi. That looked really painful. Do you think she's okay? I wonder what happened to her. So there's people out there who want to do mean stuff to us. That's kind of scary. Is Kasumi okay? You might want to go check up on Kasumi. Something tells me Kasumi wouldn't be this worked up over nothing. I think you best start by clearing a picture of this situation. What could have happened to her? If you're worried, perhaps you should go check on her. Shouldn't you be paying someone a visit? The situation goes beyond just bad luck. Do you think her injuries are related to the whole business with the enemy plant? Not you. That was a surprise. I wonder what happened. Looks like the medicine worked. Why don't you go talk to her? Just keep getting surprised. Kogasa, I implore you to say literally anything else. Fucking please. Kasumi fled all the way here to the base. Something serious must have happened. She's regained consciousness, hasn't she? Let's go hear what she has to say. It's one lousy development after another. Poor Kasumi, that looked like it hurt. Oh, is this another incident? I think you should hear what Kasumi has to say. See, I like when a character's personality is based on their personality, not a single aspect of their character. Like Seija. Seija's pretty good in this game. Because she's got an attitude. And there you go, that's all you gotta do, is you just gotta give her an attitude. But you got fucking Kogasa, and it's just 1 surprise, 2 surprise, 3 surprise, 4 surprise. She's been wounded by multiple opponents by the looks of it. It's a good thing we have an apocryphy. We should be able to talk to Kasumi soon. They laid a hand on our companions. Even I can't well contain my emotions. Does this have some connection to the enemy plant? Dear me, I hope Kasumi is okay. Who did that to Kasumi? All I know for sure is that when I find them, they're gonna pay. Hold on. Let go of it. Stop double clicking, you piece of shit. They're gonna pay. That's the face. It's not a face of mercy, apparently. Alright. There you go. Thank you, buddy, for the resub. I'm glad you're enjoying the VODs, at least. That's what they're there for, after all. Well, as being engulfed in misfortune. It looks like she's fine, but I'm sure the treatment was effective. Don't you think we should ask her what's going on? Do I have to? Kasumi has all sorts of different wounds. She's probably dealing with multiple attackers. Let's go see how Kasumi is doing. If something happened, we need to hear about it. This can't be unrelated to the enemy plant acting up. What in the world is happening? I'll make my return to Touhou. Soon. Eventually. Perhaps. Once I free up some slots. I got a few things in mind that I want to start. Obviously, Yakuza. Yakuza's one of them. Oh, baby. But that'll be a while. I don't know what happened to her, but it must have been the worst possible nightmare for her. If it seems she regained consciousness, let us speak of that at once. The enemy plant affair that may have only been the beginning. What in the world happened? This isn't normal at all. Kasumi was hurt really badly, wasn't she? I hope she'll be okay. I shudder to think of the same thing happening to Chirbo. Yep. That's just how it said. I don't know who did it, but nobody hurts a friend of ours and gets away with it. She was pretty darn banged up there. Hope she's okay. At least my turf's safe for now. Okay. I talked to Sakuya. I talked to Ichiden, right? Is that everybody? Is that everybody? No, I didn't talk to Hekatia. I didn't talk to Hekatia. Where is Hekatia? Oh, Iku too. I missed Iku. What could have happened to Kasumi? Sounds like Kasume's healed up now. You should go talk to her. Who could have done that to Kasumi? Isn't that what you just said? Okay, yeah. I think at this point it's just, whoever it was I just said. I don't remember. I remember. It was Hekatia. Medicine. No. Oh, Minariko. I forgot you too. In any case, I'm glad Kasumi is safe. Let's go talk to Kasumi. She might know something. I've got to... What'd you say? Fashion, we gotta work up to keep with the times. Some of the equipment doesn't matter how much money you make. No. No. What'd you say? Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this. Okay. I thought it said like bean or something, cause like there were more A's, so I thought the word was wrong. I've got a bad feeling about this. Whenever beans are involved. Oh, I forgot about eternity. Oh my god! Kasumi seemed like she was in trouble there. What happened there? I'm not too good at it, but I gather info should come first here. Okay. Anyone else? Anyone else want to show up before I, like, miss it again? I see die in the tree. Did that. Yeah, I did that. Okay. That's really what we're doing, though. That wasn't a good idea. No. There we go. She seems like she had a real rough time. I feel bad for her. I don't know what's about you, but it feels like something serious is going down. I can't say anything for sure until we go talk to Kasumi. I'm pretty sure that's everyone. Right? That's everyone? Yes, it's gotta be. Okay. Excuse me, are you feeling better? Yes, thank you. What happened to you anyway? Well, you see, it all started when I was in this bucket. Well, the bucket is flying. Please! Oh god, she's so small. Save me! Save us! What? So you were suddenly attacked by cyber enemies. Yeah. Holy shit. Chat, look at that face. That is exactly the fucking you know the emote? Oh god, what's it called? The sad emote. It's exactly the sad emote. It's just, that's it. Straight up, that's it. Nothing unusual by itself, though. Cyber enemies attack people. It's what they do. Actually, I'm an NPC. Enemies aren't supposed to attack me. Wait, how does that work? Let me explain. This world is divided into 3 factions which can be hostile or non-hostile to each other. The first is the one you two belong to, the players. Any cyber form who becomes your companion falls into this category too. Next are the NPCs. Nice hands. The NPC faction includes all the cyber forms that are non-hostile to players. And last up are the enemies. These are the cyber forms who are hostile to the players. Long story short, enemies and NPCs aren't hostile to each other. I mean, that doesn't mean they won't get caught up in an attack with a wide range. But with no players nearby, that's 100% not happening. And yet she was attacked. Does that mean the cyber enemies are going haywire now? At the very least, it's a safe assumption that there's some sort of glitch in the system. Do you think it's connected to the enemy plant incident? Almost certainly. I suspect the plant altered the cyber enemy's data when generating them. And when you consider the cyber originals like Kasumi are being overwhelmed, it's possible that their stats have been greatly boosted too. Oh, they're cheating. Yeah, I think so too. It's gonna Kasumi is going on the thumbnail most likely. Even cyber originals way tougher than me were having trouble. So you think it's likely that other cyber originals besides yourself are in trouble right now? Yeah. Well, honestly, this doesn't change what we're doing at all. We eliminate all the cyber enemies from the initial outbreak, simple as that. And we'll save cyber originals in the process. Exactly. The question is where to find them. Whether we're hunting enemies or rescuing originals, there's not much we can do if we don't know where they are. You can leave that part to us. As navigators, we've been granted permissions to access the map data. By referencing that, we should be able to get a good idea where the cyber originals and enemies are. Let's see. Looking for places with high concentrations of cyber originals and cyber enemies. I see, 4 places in total. Then our course is clear enough. We head to each of these places in turn. 4 dungeons? Sounds like we got no time to waste. Let's head out as soon as we're ready. Please save everyone. All I could do was run away. I'm sorry. Be careful, okay? I got you. Save the cyber originals east, west, south, north. Okay. Go to the east area. Alice's group is under attack, and they will fight alongside you. You will fight Master Cyber the last floor. You will lose the battle instantly if Alice's group falls, so protect them. Oh, clown! Clown! Alice, peace! Special rules. Clear without restarting the floor. Clear risk and equal to defeat at least 10 Celestials and clear. So this is Raisin's group. So that's just Raisin. Okay. This is Satori's group. That's Satori and Utso. Okay. And then the north area, which is Miko's group. Oh, there they are! There she is! There's Futo! Alright, I see. Alright. The gang's all here. All the characters in the last game. No Kokodo. Kokodo is nowhere to be seen. Neither is Kasen. Or the 3 fairies. These ones are marked as lunatic, and these ones are marked as ultimate. Sounds rough. Okay, alright. Well, let me check real quick. The gear station, I guess. 51. Kasumi. Let's rank up. Let me see. It doesn't seem like... I still can't seem to find the remades. I need the equipment. I need the equipment to break down. And it doesn't seem to show up, like, anywhere. Those areas show up, though. Alright, well, I don't really know. I guess I'm still gonna be stuck at 4-star for a while, huh? Pain. But I'm not... Oh, no! 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 Ah! Kasumi's request, huh? Fine, I'll join you! It doesn't matter if we're surrounded, I'll just blow right through them. Yeah, with our companions in trouble, I can't afford to slack off. We gotta put Kasumi's mind at ease. Let's hurry and go save everyone. That we won't get done so easily, right? We can't let cyber enemies just go hanging around with all they want. Oh no, oh no. Will everyone be okay? I'll fight too. Please let me help out. Please keep an eye on Chino so he doesn't do anything too rash, okay? You're gonna rescue the Cyber Originals, right? Count me in. I can't ignore a friend in need. The Cyber Originals are split across 4 areas: north, south, east, and west. They might be surrounded by cyber enemies, so make sure to go be prepared. At the end of the day, they're still Cyber Originals, you know? I doubt they're so fragile. They really need our help. Well, there's always a chance of the worst. Do as you see fit, okay? Personally speaking, I'd recommend heading to the east area. There's no big reason for that, though. No big reason for that, huh? Aw. Damn cyber enemies, they're in for it now. I'm not the best fighting to protect others. I'm more the go on a rampage type. You're gonna save your companions, right? Then I'll go let loose on Kasumi's behalf. Cyber Originals under attack, right? I hope they're okay. Everybody's split across different areas, huh? Cyber enemies are flooding in non-stop. That could be bad if you take too long. I'm gonna take my sweet-ass time. Talk to me. I wonder if Kasumi's okay. Hope she wasn't traumatized. Man, I really played one dungeon and then just talked for an hour and 40 minutes. This is getting pretty bad. No reason to sit back and take this. We have to do what we can. It's time to show you my skills as a navigator. Between me and Kozuzu, you're in good hands. Between me and Aku, tracking down cyber forms is a piece of cake. Each of the cyber originals is surrounded by a horde of cyber enemies. Situation could turn dire if we don't act. You wouldn't believe how many cyber enemies there are out there. No matter how strong these cyber originals are, they can't hold out forever. As always, proceed with caution. I think we should save them as soon as possible. Even if they can revive after being defeated, given the current situation, there's no guarantee the system is working properly. There's no time to be dithering. We need to act fast. Aya can be a chore to be around, but she comes in real handy at times like these. Okay, let's look sharp and get moving. We need to grant her wish. Well, when someone begs you like that, it's hard to say no. No avoiding it, I'll pitch in. When this is over, though, you gotta buy me a drink. I didn't expect the neutral cyber originals to get attacked. Of course, I'm no stranger to this level's of bad luck either. Speaking of it as an expert here, this is seriously bad luck. I don't think it matters much which area you start from. The enemy surrounds us, don't worry, I'll just get big and kick butt. Watching your language, huh? Cyber enemies attacking NPCs? Unthinkable. We must act immediately before more damage is done. Seems the newly produced cyber enemies are more powerful than the previous generation. Exercise caution. I'm counting on you to save my fellow cyber originals. It's a request from a fellow cyber original. I guess we can do her a little favor. It'd really bug me if we just let cyber enemies have their way. So come on, let's get moving. Doesn't really matter what area we start from. The plan's the same regardless. This has gotten pretty troublesome. If we fall as well, it'll be no laughing matter. Let's do this as carefully as we can. Looks like the cyber originals are scattered across all 4 directions. Which areas should we help with first? We better ensure everyone's safety. Let's put an end to her nightmare by rescuing them. You never know what might happen. Be prepared. Slow and steady wins the race, as they say. Don't rush things. I think some music would raise our morale. Do you mind if I play a song? They're our precious friends. We need to make sure they're safe. Just looking at the hopeless for our companions, we arrived just in the nick of time. Nothing cooler than that. Strong are destined to save the weak. Very well, I shall join you. Do you have time for lollygagging? People don't use that word anymore. Don't come crying to me later if your aid comes too late to help. I think Saki is better at fighting to defend others than I. Lollygagging. Man, I only know that word because of SpongeBob. I'd better whip up a stock of medicine so I'm ready to treat everyone at a moment's notice. Being surrounded by enemies is no joke. Running in blindly will just make it for a quick defeat. Think before you act. I heard the news. You're off to rescue the cyber original, aren't you? Why not bring along some of my items for the road? You charging for them? No matter how strong you are, you're helpless once you're surrounded, right? That's when it pays off to have stocked up on items ahead of time. Your body is an asset. Make sure you take care of it, alright? So I didn't want to talk, but just in case. Let me see. Hello, Hina. I can feel misfortune in the air. At this rate, we could be in big trouble. Guess it's a silver lining. The cyber enemies were split up to deal with their scattered allies. Hope everybody is okay. Nah. Kasumi went through quite a disaster herself. We're going to save them. We got to pick up the pace. We don't know how much time we have. You should do whatever you're able to, lest you come to regret it. We're saving our friends, right? I'll help, of course. What are you doing? Dude, it's like... It's just impressive. He's just there in the middle of the fucking room. I don't think he cares about me anymore. I don't think he cares about anything. He's gone now, of course. What's he looking for? What is he doing here? Doesn't matter which area you start from, right? In times like these, you gotta follow your heart. How long can you hold out surrounded by enemies is a race against time. Oh, man. We're gonna say the cyber originals, right? The preparation is key. Now's the time to spend your cash. Time is money, right? So let's try to spend it sooner rather than later, shall we? Regardless of how many cyber originals we have, add enough cyber enemies and we're in for trouble. There's bound to be even more cyber enemies than before. I'm not sure everyone can hold that against them. Let's do our best. We owe that much to Kasumi. We have no idea how much time we have. Let's move as quickly as we can. I'm gonna move really slow. Look how slow I'm moving. A bunch of people ganging up on one person is super mean. Kasumi must have been so scared. We need to avenge Kasumi, right, Sue? If we're gonna save everyone, we should hurry. Otherwise, we might be too late. I can't just ignore friends in need. Just hope those cyber originals aren't all out there lonesome. No matter how strong someone is, they don't stand a chance when they're being swarmed with enemies. I hope my sister and her pets are okay. Orion can be a real fraidy cat. She might cry if we don't save her soon. Superior numbers get you the advantage in battle, right? My sister told me that once. Go wherever you please and do as you please. I shall remain in your company. This world is divided into 4 main areas. Which will you visit first? I need to remind you to make haste. Haste makes waste. Don't squander a perfectly good rescue opportunity. There's someone behind this tree. Hello? Oh. Okay. Alright, gotta get that dialogue. Ooh, gotta get that dialogue. Sumireko. I doubt the others will be given that easily, but numbers can still be overwhelming. If no area is more urgent than another, then why not just pick whatever one you like first? Hope they hold out until we get there. Yukari. No, no, no. We'll save everyone in style and surprise the heck out of Kasumi. Being surrounded is no problem. In fact, all the better to surprise them. Looks like everyone's in different areas. Great. Orin showed up in Genso Wander, but she doesn't seem to be a partner in this one. It's weird. I mean, she wasn't a partner in that one, but she had art and stuff, is what I mean. Because she showed up in the middle of Satori's dungeon. We cannot abandon our comrades, says Unzan. Of course, I feel the same way. But both Satori and Utsu were partners. For Kasume's sake as well, let's save everyone. I hope we can hold out until we get them. Utsu had one of the sickest cut-ins in the entire game. So I have to go crazy, but carefully, or else I'll put my friends in more danger. This is hard. I can't ignore friends in need. Let's go save them. I know there's a time and a place, but just don't run wild on a whim. Who's left? Who's left? Anyone keeping track? Oh, it was Kwakama. I think that's it. Oh, I didn't talk to Sakuya. Hold on. Sakuya, I believe, is the last one then. It's a request from a cute girl. There's no way we can refuse her. The cyber originals are scattered across every area. Saving everyone is going to be hard. Since you're asking, I'll do whatever I can to help. Oh, I forgot about Aya. If you need to save people, speed is of the essence. This mission is made for me. Momiji's usually pretty inconsiderate, except when there's a fight like this involved. Every move can decide the outcome of a match. Choose your actions carefully. Okay, alright. Just gotta find Sakuya. That's it. Give me all that juicy 5-sentence dialogue. Come on now. Oh, I forgot about Kyoko. Let's go save everyone quick. The cyber enemies have numbers on their side. No matter how strong you are, you'll be in trouble when you let them surround you. We have to grant Kasume's wish. We just have to. We can't very well ignore her plea. Responding to a cry for help is the most natural thing in the world. We need to do whatever we can to stop the cyber enemy's rampage. Oh, man. Every single time I think I'm done, a new character shows up that I've forgotten. I forgot about fucking cheer now. I'm always there when friends need me. You'll see everything I can do. Asking the strongest favor for help. That bucket girl's got a good eye. Gosh, you guys are so silly. There's no way Sunny's group would lose to cyber enemies. Wow. Chino has more confidence in her friends than her friends have in her, huh? Poor bastard. Alright, Sakuya, where are ya? Where are ya? Please. Please just show up. Don't just disappear for 5 treks. There you are. Oh god, good. You're rescuing some cyber originals, right? I'll help. Always stay a step ahead of the competition. Those who can't do that won't stand a chance of saving anyone. The mistress is strong, but I don't think she's cut out for fighting to protect others. I think that's everyone. That's it, right? I'll do one more sweep. One more sweep. One more Morbius sweep. Let's go. No. Hey Chad, did you know that entire movie has been fitted down into a single webm that can be shared on Discord? But you didn't hear that from me. you didn't hear that from me. But this is information I thought maybe you would like to have. Maybe you would benefit from this informations. Morbius doesn't even sound like a real thing, right? It really doesn't. But I'm gonna stop here. So much dialogue. So much dialogue. Good lord. But there you go. I have now opened up new things. So once again, I'm going to take a crack at the DLC stuff on my own time. And see how she goes. They're only 6 floors long, so it probably won't be that bad, but it'll probably be really bad. And, you know, I'll probably take a crack at that last dungeon there as well that I just did with Sanai to get the stars. I might put it off for a bit just because it'll be easier when I get uncaps. Oh, and I really want uncaps. But, yeah, you know, no, I'm not gonna push it. I'm very close to getting the secret unlocks, though, from the trophy coins, so that's cool. So maybe I'll try and get a bunch of those as well. Either way, you know, next time I play, it's gonna be rough. Those dungeons are highly ranked. There's probably gonna be some big enemies coming up eventually. I don't really know for sure though, but I prefer to find something that I can use to make 5-star ranks at this point, because it's getting the damage cap is getting ridiculously noticeable at 250, especially since I'm easily breaking it with my accessory, but I just can't do enough damage to things. So, I want to hit harder, plain and simple.